All right, this card is gorgeous. And I'll just remind you that when you are making your projects, all of the dimensions for cutting out for each card are listed on your instructions. All righty, so we are going to make this gorgeous Christmas wishes card. And I've got everything actually cut out already, but I will show you that you're going to use this die. You're going to have a piece of gold in your packet that looks about just this size, and you're going to use this die, and you're going to use this die. It's the outliney die for the berries for the gold. Okay, so that's that, and you're going to have a little goldy outliney and a gold label. And then you're going to use this die with your little, you're going to have a little red square, and then you're going to use this die with your mossy meadow rectangle, and this is already cut for you. So you're going to have all these pieces, but I already did that for you so you wouldn't lose your mind watching me use my Big Shot. Or my emboss machine. I can't believe I said Big Shot. Also, you're going to need these little pieces, these little dies, and they are going to be what you use to cut these little frondy things that are popping out here. And I did not cut those yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. So this is the piece of designer paper. I'm going to cut this off camera because I don't want to get my Big Shot with my emboss machine on the table and mess up all my stuff. So there you go. You've got two little frondies, and you're cutting those out of designer paper. So don't look for the cardstock to cut those because you won't find it. All right, I'm going to put these over here in this box to be ready. Okay, now we're going to, there's a piece of white in here, and that, of course, is going to go inside your card so that you can write on it, like so. And then this is a 5.5 by 4 1/4 piece of designer paper. You've got a lot of designer paper, so plenty to cover the whole front. I love the whole front. It's what's fun about Retreat is since you've got your whole pack of paper, you can really use it gratuitously. All right, now I'm going to need you're going to need your green glue for this. And first what we're going to do is we're going to dab a little glue. Oh, that's a lot of glue. Onto the back of this little area. And this mossy meadow die cut goes back here. And isn't that stunning? Love it. And then your little berries. You're going to put a little dab of green glue on here. And this is like a little berry overlay. Oops, let's see. Yeah, this way. And don't worry if you see some glue showing there. It will dry clear. Okay, so we're going to stick that down like so. And then that's all you need the green glue for. It's actually called liquid multi-purpose glue, to be exact. Now, I learned something about this little gold overlay. It pops up like this. So one thing I did is just kind of pull it down so it doesn't do that. But also, I went ahead and smacked this sweetie down with dimensionals. Like so. And if yours lays flat, then you're done. But if it doesn't, this is right in line with it. But if yours is still popping up, you can put just the tiniest piece of glue underneath there. You can see I did that as well. But this one's laying right like I like it, so I'm going to leave it as is. But if it's not behaving, then you can do what you need to do with it. All right, this little guy is going to go right here. So I'm going to put a dimensional on it. We're going to smack it right in this corner. And that's pretty enough, but we're going to stick in our little mossy meadow fronds with a glue dot. In this case, you really only need one glue dot. You're just shoving it in there. Get them both dotted. All right, so we're going to stick one in here and one in here. Now, if anything's popping up, see that little knobby is popping up, you can always just take your green glue and make the smallest little piece. Now, it will, at this point, what you may have to do is just set something down on top of it, because it takes a second for that to get tacky, if that makes any sense. And you've got a little label in here that's already cut, and we're going to use Garden Green to stamp our Christmas wishes. So that's the stamp you're looking for. Christmas wishes. It's perfection. And then I'm actually going to stick this down with Stampin' Seal rather than popping it up, because I've already popped up that gold. So good there, just smack in the middle. And then your berry is laying flat. Isn't it cute?